How's it going? I'm your host Spowerade, and today I invited 3 other creators to a Borderlands-themed Jeopardy. Lilgasmask, Mr. TX01, and Cashew1405 will all be competing to see who can earn the most amount of points. Each board is made up of 30 questions. There will be 2 rounds with 1 daily double space on each board. When that space is revealed, each contestant will have a chance to wager their points. With the basics out of the way, I hope you enjoy the video. So I didn't think of a fair way to choose who goes first.
Cashew woke up early for this.
Cashew's Australian. He's got a debuff, so let's go easy on him. He picks.
Yeah, I got nerfed last week.
Let me read you the categories first. We have Marcus Storytime, Mission Mysteries, Mini Manufacturers, The Firehawk's Fables, Vault Hunting, and Pondering Points.
Alright, Spower, give me many manufacturers for $200.
What weapon manufacturers did not have an effervescent weapon in Borderlands 2?
Ooh, okay. Guys, what's the last manufacturer? Oh no.
Cashew and Gas have got this in the bag. I can feel it.
Okay, so we're saying just weapon manufacturers,
Yes.
not shields?
Nope,
right?
weapons
Okay.
specifically.
Okay, well, Bandit, absolutely. And technically Vladov, if we don't count the fire drill, which is found in the code, but not in the actual game. And that's all I got. I don't know if I'm allowed to count Pangolin.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Bro, what?
Gas.
Me next.
Okay,
Coach.
TX.
I have a feeling that he missed one.
I think you are on the right track.
I think that the manufacturers that do not have an effervescent weapon in Borderlands 2 are Vladov, Bandit, and Hyperion.
Correct, TX. That is 200 points.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Look, I kept on thinking of the retainer, so I didn't because of weapons. For fuck's sake.
Okay, Gas. What was
Okay.
your answer?
So,
Is it?
one quick correction. The fire drill is Vladov, but it is coded as a legendary. So, it just has an effervescent skin. A little nerd fact. But what I wrote down was Vladov, Hyperion, and Bandit, unless you're counting grenades as weapons.
Okay, I like that, and in fairness, I was not counting grenades as weapons. I was strictly saying, like, guns, weapons.
Okay.
Well, you should be more specific next time.
I just had a contingency plan.
200, guys. 200.
Lil bro down under forgot about Hyperion.
I don't like this guy.
Let's do many manufacturers for 1,000.
Oh, okay, we're
Oh,
going for the big
shit.
bucks. We're talking guns. Which weapon/gun manufacturers only have 1 Seraph weapon?
Guys, I could have Lululemon loaded on my phone and you wouldn't know. Guys, I can't even think of one for one of these manufacturers.
Oh, he sucks.
Oh no.
Do the honors.
Okay, so I believe Hyperion only has 1. I believe Jacobs only has 1, and I believe Dahl only has 1, and I believe Bandit only has 1.
Okay, that
Ooh.
is incorrect.
Ooh.
You had all of them correct, but you added 1 extra one that has more than 1. One of those has more than 1.
Okay.
Yep, Cashew's up next, so you go ahead.
Alright. What is Dahl, Bandit, and Jacobs?
That is correct, my friend.
Guess Musk never used an actualizer before? Get the hell out of here.
I know the actualizer. What's the other one?
Interfacer.
Interfacer, bro.
Nobody gets that anymore. Whatever.
So
I can't believe I
mine-
forgot that. GG.
My answer, I left blank. I decided I would not take the risk. I had Bandit and Jacobs written down, and I could not think of Dahl.
I forgot about the interfacer. That's crazy.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I don't know what it's actually about, so I'm gonna take the plunge and we're gonna do Pondering Points for 200.
How many different pets can Flack have? And I'll take 2 answers.
Oh no, but see, I could see this being a trick in like 3 different ways.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna take it in the most.
Wait,
I'm gonna take it in the word pets.
okay. I'm gonna say, what is 4?
Correct.
The DLC with the... Okay, correct? Good.
Yes.
Because I was like, there ain't no way that every different Spider-Man and Jabber.
So I also said 4,
Mm-hmm.
which means I got it right, but I'm pretty sure with all of them it would be 12.
Yep, that was the 2 answers that I had written down.
I had
forgot
a
about the
totally
purple
different
tree.
thinking pattern.
Let's
Okay.
let's hear
Yeah.
yours though. I do want to hear.
Like,
it.
I counted
had-
the rack.
I had 4 written down.
Yeah.
Unless you're counting his rack attack as a pet, then it'd be
That's
5.
what I
Wow.
thought too.
I-
That's what I thought.
I didn't
But it's
count
not
that
classified
because
as a pet.
yeah, it's not a pet. You all got it right. If you all said 4, that's what I had, and then 12 was
There
like
we go.
my, if you wanted to
200,
be
not bad.
extra.
I would like pondering points for 400, please.
What is the self-hit chance on Silence the Voices?
Okay.
So we all know this.
What is 12%? Alternatively, it's a 50-50. It either happens or it doesn't.
Yep, there you go.
So
I also wrote down 12%, but after that, I wrote.
really,
Oh,
That's crazy, man.
guess.
Cashew, did you also write 12%?
I did. I wrote.
Okay.
What is
Great
12%?
Hello?
Hey,
Whoa.
I don't know why it cut out. That was weird. 12% or oh, it has to be more than 12%. Let's do vault hunting for 1,000.
Okay, big hitter
Holy
again.
shit.
Ah, this one's cheesy, so get ready. How many
Jesus.
vault hunters can spawn in a separate entity? Yes. Let's hear it.
Okay, so I have 2 answers.
Okay.
The first one is 14.
Okay.
But then I also wrote down 10 if we're only counting things with health bars. Roland Turret, Mordecai Bird, Axton Turret, Zero Decoy, Death Trap with Gauge, Claptrap has 80, Wilhelm, Jack, yeah, and I said Flack, Zane, Mose. If I'm looking at the list now that I wrote down, it would be
he's changing his answer, guys.
10. It'd be 11.
I have Wilhelm, Gage, Axton, Claptrap, Handsome Jack, Black, Zane, Mose, Roland, Mordecai, and Zero.
Okay.
What's that total?
That is 11 total. I also have 11 total, being Roland, Mordecai, Axton, Gage, Zero, Claptrap, Timothy, not Handsome Jack, guys, Timothy, Wilhelm, Zane, Black, and Mose. So 3, 3, 3, and 2.
Give me Marcus story time for 800.
All right, I like it. Name 2 locations where portraits of his ancestors can be found. These are the pictures I'm referring to if you need to look at them.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
You spelled
easy then.
portraits wrong, and I was really confused reading the question before you said it
Four
out loud.
tarts.
It's like, portarts?
Okay.
Portarts? How do we know what those are? It's Borderlands 3.
I think I even know. I think I might be even thinking of like a third one, but I'm not even sure it's real. No.
I think
There
they
is?
have a
There's
third.
so many. There are so many.
And I only have to name 2?
Yeah, there are 3 and you only have to name 2.
Okay.
Okay. You guys locked in?
Okay,
I'm
well,
good.
I'm locked in then. Easy.
I'm locked in.
Cashew, go ahead.
Okay, so 2 I chose out of my many options was Hollowed Hollow and the Up Over Bar
Okay, I like it.
in Concordia.
I really hope this is right. My answers
Hollowed
were...
Hollow. Why is my brain frying on that? Where's that at?
BL2
that's-
Pumpkin.
That's yeah.
Pumpkin King.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
Oh, I really hope that I'm not misremembering right now. I put Marcus's shop in T-Bone Junction and the Underdome next to the bank teller. There are all
Is
the
it?
portraits on the wall.
Okay, I could be mistaken on the T-Bone one. I know for a fact you're right about the Underdome, but I am not too sure about the T-Bone one.
So I said Moxie's Underdome and
Yeah.
then the TPS Scary Slab Easter egg.
Yep, that's also a very good one.
Okay.
What is the
It's-
scary...
So now that we've all-
Easter egg.
you touch a slab in TPS and you go like through space and then
Oh,
you
that
go into,
one,
like, a
it's like
Yeah,
pattern
the
the-
room.
monolith. Yeah, that's 2001.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So now that we all said our answer, can you tell me if there's one in Flamerock Refuge or not?
There is.
Okay.
it's not
thank
one
God,
of
I was
those.
tripping. It's
It's
not one of those.
Yeah, it's a family.
It's like a whole
portrait
family
of
portrait. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Marcus, Moxie, Scooter, and Ellie, and it's in Boxy's bar.
That was 800.
Guys, I don't want to lose 800 right now. Please tell me I'm right.
I told you TX was gonna lose.
Aha! Yes! Both of them are in. There are both of them and the special bonus one. Boom! It answer's so good it wasn't even on your answer sheet, bro. Dude, we're rich right now. Cashew's really up there.
Damn interfacer, bro.
Okay. TX.
Pondering points 600. I like that category.
What character has the most 1 skill point costing skills in Borderlands 2?
Oh,
I think I'm locked.
I think I'm.
I am
locked, too.
100% locked. Yep. What about you, Gas?
I think I got it. Just making sure.
Yeah, take your time.
Who is Gage?
All right.
My answer.
Gas mask.
Who
I can't
is
tell you any
Gage?
skills.
Cashew.
Who is Gage?
Correct, and correct.
Oh.
Great work.
Firehawk Fable. Let's get Firehawk Fables 200 out of here, bro.
What creatures does Zed have you hunt in the first 2 Monster Mash missions?
I did this very recently. I should know this.
Oh,
Can we all on go? Can we all say the total?
3, 2, 1, go.
3.
3.
3.
3.
Oh,
So
TX.
TX did not get it.
TX.
Okay, so Cashew, well, Gas Mask, what are the 3?
Spider Ants, Skags, and Rack.
Correct.
What the Rex, Skags, and Spider Ant?
I had Skags and Rack because I was thinking you definitely collect Spider Ant parts, but Spyco's after that. Because I forgot that I was
Yeah,
thinking
one
that was
has
like a
2 parts.
separate. Yeah.
One of them's a
Yep,
two-parter.
Yep. Minus
Yeah, you
200
do the
for me.
Scrax in part 3.
Only
and-
minus 200. Oh
Minus
no.
200. This is so sad, guys.
Alright, we haven't done this one yet. Give me Mission Mysteries for 600 bucks.
How many mission rewards are legendary items in Borderlands 2?
I feel like I'm gonna miss one. I feel like I'm just missing one, guys. I mean, I guess I'll lock it in.
Okay, I'm just gonna look in. I think this is a trick question.
1, go.
4.
1. Fuck.
Oh.
Ooh.
Any.
Okay, well, Cashew, explain your reasoning.
So, Flame of the Firehawk. And there are no others.
Flame of the Firehawk, the Amigo Sincero, the Overcompensator, and Hector's Paradise.
Ah.
Same thing.
They're-
Firehawk, Overcompensator, Hector's Paradise, Amigo Sincero.
Yeah, so we gotta look in. We can't be beat by this guy.
And there's toe socks, bro. Get them out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like us
No.
Mission Mysteries for 200.
What is the longest mission chain in the Borderlands franchise?
Not like the one that takes the longest.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
most
like-
numerical missions.
Like there's a part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
I think it's wrong, but I'm gonna say the Brain side quests from the Zed DLC, the Ned DLC.
Okay. Or it's Gas. What is your answer?
It's Gas next.
I said Clan Wars.
Okay.
How did I forget about that?
I also said Clan Wars. I thought that was the
Okay.
most simple. thing,
TX
200.
will be deducted 200, while Gas and Cashew will be awarded 200.
Guys, how many Brains missions are there? I
you're
deserve
bad.
200.
Get out of here,
Gas, you and me, we will do a speedrun race first to complete Brains with all the letters, okay? The last Brains mission. Speedrun for it, that takes like 9 hours, dude.
Firehawk Fables at 1,000.
bro. Oh, jeez.
How many named Skags are in Borderlands 2?
Yeah, I'm locked in. There's no way there's more than that.
I might be losing 1,000, guys. But I'm gonna guess on it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
4.
5.
5.
Oh boy. Okay, we're
Oh, that
way
sucks,
off.
DX.
Dukino,
Mhm.
Dukino's mom,
Mhm.
Pukey, Dribbles, and Willie the Skag.
Who's Pukey? Cashew.
Cash, you also said the
I
same
said-
amount, right?
Yeah, I did. I said Dunkino's mom, Tumba, Enrique, and Ghost.
Guys,
Oh.
I put.
There's like 8
Dukino,
of them.
Dukino,
That's
Dukini's mom, Red One, and the Tina dog.
Okay.
Red one.
So
There's
we
a
all
red
got
one, I
that
think.
wrong.
Yeah, you all got that wrong. It is 8
So
is the
I
correct
missed
answer.
Enrique. Who else?
Ghost and Tumba.
Tumba and
Ghost
yeah,
and
Who is
Tumba.
Ghost?
Ghost is the one
Ghost
that
is
drops
in-
the Winter's Over relic.
Yeah,
I didn't
5%
know.
true.
I didn't know he's named, bro.
We have Dribbles the Skag.
That's the one where you have to clean up the piss
Yeah.
stains.
I have never
That's
done
a
that in my
skag?
life.
Okay, so, yeah, so we have Dribbles.
Yeah.
Then we have Dukino. Then we have Dukino's mom. Then we have Enrique. Ghost, which is Fight for Sanctuary. Then we have Tumba, which is Wildlife. Then we have Willie the Skag.
In a way, I was closest because I got a number divisible by 8.
Okay, dude.
So,
If anything, you were
Yeah.
the furthest, right?
Yeah.
but 4 times 2 is 8.
Yeah. Many manufacturers for 800. Many manufacturers for 800.
I feel like
This is where I made my millions.
Oh no, this is Gas's territory right here.
Oh, let's go.
How many unique TDR weapons are in Borderlands 2? And we're talking not grenades, weapon, gun. 3, 2, 1, go.
10.
10.
Yes.
All right, we got the Baby Maker, the Gunnerang, the Bunny, the Deliverance, Octo, Infection Cleaner, Omen, Blockhead, Avenger, and the best TDO gun, the Retcher.
There we go.
Yep, that was my
Roger.
list. So
Great work, everyone. Everyone gets 800 points.
Let's go.
Yeah, it is yours.
Woohoo, Firehawk Fables 400.
All right, Firehawk Fables
Get
400.
him out of here.
How many raid boss fights are against animal or creature type enemies?
Dude, because that.
my God.
What's the technicality on that?
That's-
I don't think we should do the number thing here. I think we should just honor roll and then explain because it's gonna be.
I am not going to answer as I've never fought any of the raid bosses in Borderlands 3.
So the ones that I listed,
Mm-hmm.
I had Craw from BL1.
Yep.
From BL2, you have Terra
Mm-hmm.
and Vermi.
Yep.
I'll get the Sentinel out of TPS real quick. And
No.
then I had. What?
I'm not counting.
Animal's not really a creature.
Not like
It's
an animal.
or creature.
I would, yeah. I mean, we.
Are you
keep-
saying the Hyperion Sentinel's not a creature?
Wait, Cashew, do you have that or no?
Fucking no, it's not an animal.
That ain't no animal or
It
creature.
says animal/creature.
Dude, he's a dude. He's a fucking alien
I wouldn't call that
dude.
a creature, honestly.
What'd you say, DX?
I wouldn't call it a creature.
You wouldn't call that a
Wait.
creature?
No.
That ain't a
Just 'cause
human.
he's kind of freaky with it doesn't mean he's a creature. What the fuck? A
Are
bolt monster?
Iridians not creatures?
See,
Well, that's like
the thing
saying
about
our
the
humans
Sentinel-
not creatures.
The thing
Like,
about the
what are you
Sentinel is
talking
the
about?
Sentinel's built like a human. It's got a human face, arms, hands, fingers.
Bro's describing Gardevoir right now, but he won't fuck it.
Who?
Exactly.
Am I the only one who got that? What the fuck? Well, it's 9 or 10.
Okay.
That's how. This is what I wrote down. I have who is Chromorax,
Mm-hmm.
Terramorphous, Vermivorous, Voracitus, Deciduous, the Ancient Dragons, and I guess you could count them individually, but I didn't. So we got Hadorax, son
Okay.
of Chromorax, Hemovorus from BL3, then Vermi again from BL3 as well, if you count that.
Yeah.
I said Craw, Terra, Vermi, the Sentinel, which is a fucking creature. Get out of here.
No, it's not.
Son of Craw.
It's not. It's
I
not,
said
bro.
Son of Craw, and then the Invincible Son of Craw. They both have the Invincible in their name, so count that if you want. I said the Turkey because it says, you know, it has the Invincible in it. It said Dexy,
Oh my God,
Borak,
bro.
Dragons, and then in BL2, you have the fucking barking guy.
I have Craw, Terra, Vermi, Vora, Dexy, Dragons, Son of Craw, Hatterax, Hemovorus. That's what I had written.
Welcan has a giant brain in him.
Bruh.
Wait, does that make him a creature?
Oh
So
my
me
God.
and
It's
Gas
not gonna
are
be him.
neurodivergent, so we take this sort of thing literally. But
I'm like, what?
I knew it. I knew what creature meant. To be fair, I thought about the Sentinel and went, "That's not a creature."
Yeah, there's no way.
I think Cashew gets the points, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, Gas. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna take.
uncommon
I'm not gonna take
TXW.
away your points.
Fine.
Gas.
I'll take
that's
that.
fair.
I'll take that. Okay, deal. I'll take that. I'll take that deal.
Damn. This judge is soft.
Mission
better be the
Mysteries
Mercy.
1000, bro.
Which DLC has the most missions in the Borderlands franchise?
That's actually tough. I actually don't know.
That is a
I have
hard
like a guess.
question.
I have a guess, but
You guys are overthinking it.
Okay.
I think you're underthinking it a little bit. I feel like it's one of 2 DLCs, and they're from different games. Dude, but which one? Let me think about looking at the mission list. No, it couldn't be that one. It couldn't be that one. That one's got like 7 in the main
DLC
quest.
side quests. Like, who does DLC side
I know.
quests?
I
if they
don't.
have an
I
item?
don't.
I
Gas
might
better
have
be
to take
prepared to name every mission. Dude, I kind of don't want to guess on it. I don't want to lose 1,000.
This
If you're
is
not
too
gonna guess,
risky, I think.
I'm not guessing.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm getting. I don't think I'm guessing. I
You
have an
guys,
answer,
come
but-
on, it's
Okay, I'm not
so
guessing.
easy.
Bro, I can't
And
wait to guess.
Gas-
Lose 1,000 points.
You know, Gas, for you, I hope that it is as easy as you think.
Go.
No answer.
I no answer.
No answer.
No, Gas, you were gonna guess, dude.
This
No, it
bitch-
wasn't. I was
this
just
bitch
mind gaming the
egging
whole
us
time.
on. It was just egging us
Look
on
what I
the
wrote
whole
down.
time.
So all of us say no answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's our official lock-ins. But let's guess. What do you guys think it is?
I was thinking Zombio and Dr. Ned.
That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking it's either that or Hammerlock.
Gas.
I was gonna say collab testing voyage.
No way.
So number 2 is the Torg DLC with a total of 40 possible missions,
Really?
and then
It's infinite because they're repeatable. No, just kidding.
and then number 1 is the Nox DLC with 43 missions.
Ooh, really?
Makes sense.
Bro, who does side quests in the Nox DLC? Who are these
Exactly.
crazy people?
Oh yeah, and then you get 3 like Marcus like sweep days where you gotta collect
And there's the
something.
slaughter
sweep
dome.
day,
yeah,
collect
there is
something.
actually
Yeah.
loads. I'm so glad I didn't answer. Alright, let's go for the Firehawks creatures for 600.
Okay.
Next one. Name an animal creature type enemy that can only be found in 2 separate DLCs.
Okay.
Like a type of animal that can only be found in exactly 2 DLCs.
Yeah, so they are found in 2 DLCs
Across all the games.
across all the games. And there are multiple answers.
Alright, my answer. What is sandworms and spores?
My answer was, what is the spores?
Correct. I would have taken drifters because drifters can be found in the Nox DLC and the Hammerlock DLC. I would have taken the spores.
Hammerlock.
How the fuck's a spore creature? It's a plant.
It's not a plant. It's a flying
It's an
creature
enemy.
with wings that
It's an
spuds
enemy.
and turns into babies.
I will say these guys are not having a difficult time understanding what I mean.
There's no way you call the fucking
Yes.
spores.
It is
Are
actually
trees
just
creatures?
It's not
Yes,
just
the
LSU,
trees would
crazy.
be creatures.
Dude.
Like the tree ants are creatures.
Okay, look up
Absolutely.
Borderlands 2 spore right now.
You're telling
Power.
me a tree is an
Spower.
animal
Spower.
slash creature?
Spower. Please look up Borderlands 2 spore right now.
Is the sentinel a
Look up
creature?
Borderlands 2 spore
No.
right now. Let us all see what the spore looks like. Bro,
What is the
it's-
sentinel?
It's
I know
a
it.
creature that flies
The sentinel's
around.
a guy.
It reproduces. It has children.
So does the Alpha Superior.
I'm about to go all out on this one. I hope you guys are ready to lose some points. Vault hunting for 200.
How many Borderlands games did the Destroyer appear in?
Okay, count it down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
2 or 3.
3.
Okay, I have 3.
Let's let Gas go
Right.
first.
The one that's like hesitant is the one in BL3 because you
Mhm.
see tentacles when it grabs Tyrene. So that is the destroyer.
Yes.
Is the original one from Borderlands 1 also the destroyer?
Yes.
Okay, so then yeah, it's in 3, 1, and the pre-sequel.
Correct. Because Tyrene
Yep.
infuses with the destroyer, and I would argue the destroyer is like a pivotal part in that end boss fight.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
Ty-
sure
I mean,
she's
it's
called
called
Tyrene the
Tyrene the
Destroyer.
Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
said the
did
same.
you
BL1
just say 1 in
pre-sequel.
pre-sequel, TX?
I forgot about the Tyrene fight.
Ooh.
But technically, that's Tyrene the Destroyer. That is not the
No, you see
Destroyer.
the
Destroyer's
destroyer takes
tentacles
them
So-
when
matter.
they fuse.
So-
Yeah,
I
yeah,
closed my
what's
eyes for
the-
that part.
Marcus Storytime 1000.
I got
Oh,
this
okay.
under-
This will be a picture. I will show you a picture. Where are these playing cards located?
I kind of feel like I should skip this, but I might know where it is.
Yeah, this is easy. I'm locked in.
I'm about to lose 1,000, but I will keep my answer even when I hear them tell me how it's wrong.
I'm not answering.
Okay, Gas is not answering. Cashew, would you like to answer?
I'm not answering either.
TX, would you like to answer?
It's one of 2 places, but I'm gonna
Oh, he
say
got
the
goated.
Underdome. Is it in Marcus
got
T-Bone
goated in.
Junction?
That's also incorrect.
Where are those?
It is on the boat where you do the Tannis Easter egg, and you get it, and I thought it was worth including because you
Oh my
get
God.
an achievement for going to the boat. So it's not like it's
Are the ones
super
in
obscure.
Claptrap's places look different? Or are they the same Marcus cards?
No,
Now,
those
what
are
if- what if
queen.
they're
Those are
placed
Queen of
exactly the same?
Hearts, and they're all Queen of Hearts, and they're like Marcus. Like they
What
only
if-
face up. There's no.
What if I
backwards
get on the
card to
game
list.
and they are the exact same placement? So they are not there in the Underdome. I'll look at Marcus's place real quick. Nah, bro, they're not even on the freaking bar. GG.
Give me many manufacturers for 600 bones.
How many weapon manufacturers have only been in one game?
So specifically guns again.
Yes, where guns again. Sorry. Yeah. Go.
3.
4.
5.
Ooh.
What?
Okay.
Oof. Okay.
Who had the lowest? Yeah.
I had 3.
Okay, let's hear.
I had SNS Munitions, COV, and Scav.
Okay, I said SNS, COV, Scav, and Bandit.
So I have SNS, Bandit, Scav, COV, and Iridian because there are relics in BL2, but there are not Iridian.
That's
Oh wait,
true.
shit! Can I change my answer? I forgot. Gearbox as well.
Gearbox
Fuck.
is in multiple.
No, he's right.
But
That's
no,
what
they're
I
not.
had. I had 6, and Gearbox was my 6.
6 for Gearbox. Ah,
yeah,
What about
the
the Gearbox
Gearbox
weapons in
weapon.
the?
They're
is there not-
Jacob's
They're-
Vladoff
they're not.
Hyperion. Even though they're
Yeah.
yellow, they're Jacob's Vladoff Hyperion.
in Borderlands 1?
No, in Borderlands 2,
Oh,
they're
I'm
Jacob's.
thinking of the
They're
Borderlands 1
specifically-
Gearboxes. Right.
Was
The
sick.
time was up.
Yeah, okay.
He had what he wrote down.
Bro, he's just salty for the creature thing. There's no way.
So minus
Oh,
600
real?
for all.
Minus 600 for? Oh. He said 5. He just forgot Gearbox has its own manufacturing.
I wrote
deal
down
on.
Gearbox. I just said 5. I counted wrong.
You actually wrote down Gearbox?
Okay, then that's fine.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then he's fine.
Alright, fine.
I'm just bad at
Yeah,
counting.
my bad.
Mission mysteries for 400.
Which Borderlands game has the most main story missions?
Wait, no, I could actually see it being 3 of these options.
Good save, dude.
No, actually, this is a much harder question than I originally thought.
Oh man, wait. No, dude, I'm changing my answer. I might lose 400, but I'm gonna be the ballsy one here that locks in an answer that probably doesn't make sense.
1. Go.
3.
Borderlands 1.
Be a 1.
Okay, TX and Cashew are correct. Gas, it is not 3.
Damn.
There's just
I-
so many
I
little
forgot about
ones.
thing.
Three. That's what I was thinking. Like every single thing you do in Borderlands 1 is a new mission. You
I
walk
felt
over
Yeah,
and
every
meet someone,
objective
new
is a
mission.
new mission.
You do this, new
Yeah.
mission.
Pondering points 1k.
Okay, here we go. Last 1,000.
Plus 1k.
Which 2 of Zero's skill points share the same icon with other Vault Hunters?
Oh.
I think
I don't
know
even
one of them.
think these are real. I don't even think this is real. I don't think this is a real question. And it's shared with other people in Borderlands 2.
Yep, Borderlands 2.
For 1,000. I don't. It's just.
How do I not know this?
First one's velocity, right?
Correct.
And it copies accelerate.
Correct.
That's it.
All right.
That's the other one.
Is the other one shot, one kill?
Correct. You got it, guess.
Oh, it wasn't the shield one. Thank God, dude.
I got the same. Yeah, I got the same. Velocity and one shot over inconceivable. I was trying to think of inconceivable for so long.
And I had skip. All I could think of was fearless. Looks kind of like crisis management.
I kept on thinking of that one like health skill in Zero's tree that has a knife in it, and I was like, does Krieg have one that also looks like that? I think it Thrill of the Kill, is that what that is? Okay, let's go with the Firehawk Fables for 800.
All right,
Hope
guys.
this isn't
Here.
too-
Locked
No
in.
more Lilith.
Okay, no more creatures in this either. What injuries did Hammerlock sustain from Old Slappy?
The fact that there's
Yeah,
plural.
mental damage.
The fact that there's plural.
Does mental
injury.
damage count? Hold on, do I write that down?
No, purely physical. Purely physical.
Don't skip. You got it. You got it.
You got it, bro.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I've got the most to lose.
3, 2, 1, go.
Two.
3.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay,
Cashew.
Cashew, would you
Cashew
explain
first.
yours?
I said he lost his arm and he lost his leg.
TX, would you explain yours?
I said that he lost his arm and I think his eye.
Fuck, there is 3. Damn it.
Ga-
no.
Gas Mask, would you explain your
He lost
3?
all 3 of those, baby. Loss of-
Hey.
I wrote loss of egg, but loss of eye, arm, and leg.
Great work.
Okay, how about Mission Mysteries 800?
How many raid boss missions are there in Borderlands 2?
Ones that say blank, 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 the Invincible as the mission title.
Well, I mean, no.
They are missions where the objective of the mission is killing a raid boss. 2, 1, go.
A?
Seven.
Okay. Let's hear yours, TX.
There is Terramorphous with You Will Die, Veracitus, the Ancient Dragons, Hyperius, Master Gi, the Ancient Dragons, Pyropete, and Hatterax.
Okay, you counted dragons twice, so your answer 7.
Oh, my answer is 7.
Okay, everyone.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
everyone
Okay,
got
I was
it
gonna
with
say,
7.
He said dragons twice.
Yeah,
so-
everyone got it
okay.
with 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Many manufacturers 400.
This might not be in a mainline Borderlands game. What weapon manufacturer shares a name with a raid boss?
Bringing up Borderlands Legends.
This is the Wonderlands one. I don't know, cause me and Gas haven't gone this far, dude.
No, it's the fucking one that we. Oh, what's it called?
I'm skipping, bro.
I am skipping.
It's Hyperius.
Beautiful. 400 points for him.
I thought it had to share.
Oh, because
the name
Hyperius is a
within the
fucking
same
manufacturer.
game,
Oh my
honestly.
God.
Bro, I tricked myself out on that question.
So I was thinking of like the other way around. I was thinking this has to be a Wonderlands boss, and then like a manufacturer from another game, but not the other way around.
800 pondering
Category-
points.
Oh, he hit it! He hit the daily double! Everyone can answer this, and you can choose how many points you'd like to wager. What level do you have to be to unlock 2 capstones in Borderlands 2?
When do we wager? I'm going all in.
Oh my God.
I'm going all in.
I don't know how much. Yeah, I'm just.
I'm going
not-
all in, but
trying
give
to
me a
answer the
second.
question. God damn. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of numbers involved. We'll go all in. We'll go all in. Why not? We'll have a fun time.
Okay.
Here
Okay.
for a fun time, not a long time.
This is big.
Let me actually write it down.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
I will say the number. You have to be level 57 to unlock 2 capstones in Borderlands 2.
Chris Angel Mind Freak.
Let's
57
fucking
right
go.
there.
Backwards, but that's 57.
I'm
Let's
that far
go.
behind.
Okay, let's do Vault Hunting for 600.
What is the only map in Borderlands 2 without a Cult of the Vault challenge?
This is gonna be something stupid.
Speed them up. Speed them up. Rush them. Rush them. They're thinking about the Vault of the Warrior right now, aren't they? They're like, no, I imagine it there. Speed them up. Speed them up.
All right, we got 1 minute
Timer.
left.
Oh, there's literally one there too, dude. Okay, well, I guess I just don't have an answer.
All right, so TX is skipping.
I got an answer. My answer is that I skip.
Okay, guess.
What is your answer?
It's Angel Core.
Yeah, good job, guess.
Easy.
Marcus story time 200.
Marcus was Moxie's what number husband? This is gonna be a quick one.
Bro.
TX, you can answer first.
3rd?
Okay. Gas mask?
I was gonna say 2nd.
Cashew?
I was also gonna say second.
Okay. TX has been awarded 200 points. What explanation does Marcus give for being overweight? You can give a vague answer.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready as
Unlock.
well.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Say the person.
Moxie.
Moxie,
Yeah, I'll take
For
that.
being
if you're
ruthless.
ruthless, look fat.
Yeah, I said to make his enemies underestimate him, but same difference. How many side missions does Marcus give in Borderlands 2? Let me also specify the one where he's like, "Oh, I need you to get me my money back in Iridium Blight."
The bounty board.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Like him actually giving you, like you pick it up off of him. 1, go.
6.
Oh. We're all wrong.
666.
We're actually all wrong.
You guys cursed yourselves. Cashew, what are the 6?
Oh, so you got
I
the
think
4,
I know why we're wrong.
rock, paper, fire, grenade, whatever the fuck that one's called, with the elemental guns. Then you got Kai mission, and then you got safe and sound. That's 6.
And would you like to explain what the 7th one is, TX?
The
I think I know.
Mercenary Day mission, it's a DLC and that's a side mission. It's not a main mission unless you're counting DLC as... Technically, it's a side mission in the game. I feel like all DLC missions are side
Okay,
missions.
so Marcus Mercenary Day, you don't pick up the mission from him. You enter the DLC
you
and you get it. The side mission in
Oh,
that
really?
DLC is
Oh,
from
that's true.
Tiny.
That's right.
Oh,
I
damn
think
it,
we
there is
I
7.
think we
There is
we
7.
might have missed one from Giraffe DLC. when
You-
he's
you
bunking
got
with
it.
Crazy
We
Earl.
did.
You
Yes.
got it.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
I was thinking of if he was in that DLC or not, but
I wasn't
literally
sure if we
remember.
grabbed it from him or not. That's why I didn't
No,
say it.
I double checked. The mission is called The Oddest Couple, and it's Earl and Marcus are in this like room together, but you specifically pick up the mission from Marcus, and Marcus is trying to get
Damn.
you to kill Earl in the mission.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a brief halftime intermission here.
Now that the first round is concluded, let's take a moment and look at the scores. Currently, Cashew is in first with 13.6k, Gasmask is in second with 11.4k, and TX is in third with 6k. Before we start the second round, let's get to know the contestants a little better with some bonus questions.
TX, what, in your opinion, is the worst weapon in the Borderlands franchise?
In the entire Borderlands franchise, worst weapon is there is no worst weapon, guys. There is no worst weapon. And if there was, it would probably be in Borderlands 3. It would be some weapon I've never used that blows. Or I'd say the Infection, with the exception of Krieg for stacks. But as an actual weapon, it's the Infection. I think that's the worst weapon in the series.
I'm gonna have to go with the damned cowboy. It's unfun. It's bad.
It's the goat.
Australians, bro. Australian, bro. I don't know what to say. It's unfun. It's bad. It's annoying to farm. You have to play the Hammerlock DLC. It's an assault rifle. Get it out of here.
I was kind of thinking the same as TX with the infection at first, but then I started thinking a little bit more. And I don't know how much BL3 y'all have played, but the Kill of the Wisp is the most disappointing experience you could probably have in your life. Because you think it's going to be a lob and one-shot anything, but it just doesn't. And it's just slow orb, doesn't do any damage, takes time to charge up to shoot. Shitty Malawon shotgun, looks like shit.
Oh, the charge up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's
It's not great.
I
It's
think
pretty
those
bad.
are good shouts.
Honorable mention to the Nighthawken. That thing can't kill shit.
What?
Wait, the
Bro, but the
Nighthawken from
Nighthawken-
the demo skin
A
again?
Nighthawken?
I like that. Are you talking about the Night
From
Flyer?
He's
BL3?
talking about Night Flyer.
Or
He's talking about
The Night Flyer, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Honorable mention. Night Flyer. That thing can't
Yeah,
kill
it
shit.
genuinely
That's the
can't kill
BL3 one,
anything.
right?
Yeah,
It really can't.
it's
but
Batman
it
gun.
does do good damage, and it does let you farm infinite money. So
I'd say, in my opinion, the worst weapon in the franchise comes from BL3, and it's kind of just a gimmick weapon. It's in the toy box pack, and it's called like the Girth Blaster, and it's like
I
Oh,
tried.
Nerf bullets.
yeah. I tried to do a challenge run with it. I couldn't even make it past. I like barely made it past Mouthpiece, and I'm like, nah, I'm
Oh
done.
no, is that
Yeah,
the water pistol?
No,
No,
it's
that's
in the
the
same pack though. The
hard
water
one.
pistol is not even bad compared to that.
I
thing.
tried labbing up a Mayhem 10 run with that, and it was you had to use all your ammo to like dent a mob. It's so bad.
Cashew. Who is your favorite Vault Hunter and why?
It's probably just a weird combination of all the pre-sequel characters, and then also Salvador.
Okay.
Like I'm very bad at picking favorites, but it's usually whatever the previous pre-sequel character I played is usually my favorite at the time. Like it was Athena for a very, very long time because of Maelstrom and like SMG builds. But now I've kind of played Claptrap a bit recently again, and I've been loving the melee build from that. So we'll just say Claptrap or Athena,
Okay, I like it.
or Jack or Wilhelm or Salvador.
A few options. Guess, is there a specific one that stands out to you?
Yeah, I am 100% certain that Claptrap is my favorite. The randomness really shows that sometimes you get dealt a bad hand and you just got to deal with it. And I think that's a good lesson for life.
Without a doubt, it is Krieg. He is the most well-designed character in the best Borderlands game. If I could play all the Vault Hunters in Borderlands 2, that option might change, but I can't. So in best game, there's only one option, that's Krieg. The way that his build synergizes with itself, the fact that Light the Fuse exists, and yes, it's only good for 2 of the 4 playthroughs if you include OP10 as a playthrough, but for the 2 playthroughs it works. It is very fun. He has some of the most fun builds in the game. He can make almost anything work very well, and I always pick melee in the games, and he has my favorite melee build in the series. So it's Gage, guys. I was joking too. It's Gage. It's Gage. Guys,
I
it's
just
Gage.
noticed.
Anarchy is fun. I love Interspit Outburst. I love Buck Up. And I love Enter the Great.
Wires don't talk.
Wires Don't Talk is my favorite skill. And I love that her only TDR class mod buffs assault rifles. So,
Dude, all good reasons.
With the first 2 bonus questions wrapped up, now let's move on to the second round of Borderlands Jeopardy.
Okay, I will go for remember the red text for 600.
All right, remember it's gonna be red text. Just tell me what item it is. We don't need no water. Specific game. For this
What game?
specific one, just tell me what game it's from. 3, 2, 1, go.
BL1.
Borderlands
3.
1.
no.
Oh, TX, no way. Alright, I'll start this off. So it's what is the Hellfire in Borderlands 1?
Wonderful. Gasmask, did you have the same?
Hellfire Borderlands 1.
The Hellfire's in Borderlands 3 though.
Yes,
Yeah, but in Borderlands,
I get
know-
I get partial points.
Nope.
no,
no,
because
the,
in,
the red text is not the same. It's we don't need no something in BL3.
in BL2 it's we don't need no fire. I think it's the same for TPS as
changes-
well.
Yes, it is. Changed every time.
This is the only one where you have to name a specific game.
And I thought about doing Borderlands 1 because in Borderlands 1 the whole game is in a drought. There's no water in like the whole game. So I thought it could have been Borderlands 1, but I don't recall ever reading it, so I guess Borderlands 3. So minus
Bro
600.
can't read.
Yep, minus 600.
Go big or go home. Community moments. 200.
What is the rarest weapon in Borderlands 2 according to Vinylic Puma?
Oh no, I should know this. I've literally watched his video like 3 times. According to Vinylic Puma. So, I don't think he said Weisenheimer, because that's the K6 thing. I'm gonna say, even though it's not true, I'm gonna say that he said it was the Sham.
Okay,
Something about a 94.
can I hear your explanation, Gasmask?
And
I
also,
just said the Cobra.
Okay, Cashew.
I couldn't think of anything, and it's only for 200, so I did say Diamond Weisenheimer, even though that's what K6 said.
Cashew
I don't know if I got
is
anything.
correct because I specifically went on I went on Vinylic Puma's video. I said, what is the rarest item in Borderlands 2? I looked at the one with the most views possible, and we hit that #1 spot.
Number 1, the Diamond Weissenheimer.
Actually, no one's ever gotten an error message to drop. Just saying.
I've been playing since day one. My friend dropped me an error message, dude. He got it from Guy. It took him 100 kills. And that's back when you'd only kill him once per day with the raid boss lockout. Is the sham on there?
Let's see.
The sham's not a weapon.
No, the sham's not on there.
Oh, you were a weapon!
What? Get fucked.
Go
TX.
next, bro.
Oh my
Go
lord.
next. Go next.
Go next.
Go next. They get 200, bro.
Everything enemies 1,000.
Okay, this one's a thinker. All right, I'll give you guys extra time for this.
Oof.
How many named enemies can be fought across the greater arid nexus in Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2? So I'll give you guys cutoff points. So this is in BL1, this is every named enemy before Skagzilla and the Mad Mel area. That's the arid nexus.
Are we counting like Skag Gully and everything?
Yeah, those are, yeah, everything
Oh,
everything before Mad Mel and Skagzilla's arid nexus. And then in BL2, there's just 2 areas.
Are we all ready?
I'm done. I'm ready.
All right.
13, 15 if we're counting DLC.
Okay. Cashew, what is your number?
13. 13.
Okay. TX, what is your number?
13, 14, or 15.
Could argue the same for Scratch.
Okay. We
But
could
it's
argue the same for
Italian.
Spyco, but
Yeah.
would you call Spyco a unique named enemy or not? Because that's literally just saying what it is. It's just the name of the enemy. It's a Spyco. That's just its species. It's a Frankenstein of things. Yeah, that got you thinking, bro.
I'd say it's
Now
both.
the real question,
I'd call
real
that
question
both.
is Roid Rage Psycho a creature or
When
not
he
yet?
came out the womb, his mom did not name him
How many
Roid
fingers
Rage
does he have?
Psycho.
How many fingers does he have? What does his face look like under the mask?
Y'all got it. Go next. Go next.
Okay.
Is Jimmy
Give me-
Jenkins a creature?
Give me remember the red text for 800 smackaroos.
Our voice will not be silenced.
I have a guess.
I have a guess too, and I'm gonna go for it, but I might be wrong.
Oh, wait. I think I got it.
If Slaya didn't make a video where he said it out loud, I don't remember it, bro.
Yeah, okay. I'm locking in my answer.
I'll lock in mine.
I'm good. I'm a skip.
Yes, I will say my answer. And my answer is the Patriot.
Okay.
What is the Patriot?
TX, what is your answer?
I think you might be right, bro. Well, what is the Morningstar sniper rifle? She fights for like the people and equality.
Wait, but can I guess? Is it the Proletarian Revolution?
Okay.
No way.
So, I'll start with TX. Our voice will not be silenced. That's like a very good guess, especially because the Morningstar audibly talks at you and is super annoying. So
Is this
our
like a
voice
free
will
gun
not
in
be
B-
silenced. And then gas. I like yours because revolution. That makes sense. I get that. And then cashew, patriot. That's also very good for like our voice will not be silenced, and that's why you're
That's
correct.
also correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I was like, no, that's like actually a red text I know. If I want any chance at winning this, I have to do every answer, even if I'm wrong. Worst I can hit
You
is
gotta get
0.
the daily double.
The most I can lose is like, at this point, like 3,000. But I could gain like 10,000.
Okay, well it's your turn to pick
Simple
a
math.
question.
My turn?
Yep.
Item inquiry 600.
How many uniquely named enemies can drop the pyrophobia in BL2?
Designated drops specifically.
Yeah, sorry.
I feel like I'm gonna blow it somehow. I feel like I'm gonna blow this. Oh, I really hope I'm not forgetting one.
I really hope I'm not forgetting one.
Okay, well then, I believe it is 2 with Clark the Crypt Keeper and what's his face, but I feel like there's a third.
Oof.
Okay. Gas mask, would you like to give your answer next?
It's 3.
It's 3.
You know, I probably wouldn't have known this if I didn't farm normal mode Hyperius for a redshirt like 400 runs and gotten 3 pyrophobias along the way and getting
I've
pranked
gotten
with
it
fake
from him
Norfleets.
too.
But it's the fake Norfleet prank.
I've
Congratulations.
gotten that probably twice from him. Well, guys, I'm going for 0. I'm going for broke.
Character clues 1000.
What character gives the mission Roll Insight?
It is Sir Reginald von Bartlesby.
Cashew
I also said Sir Reginald.
and TX.
And I said Sir Reginald.
Wow, great work. That was a good one across the board. Great job, everybody.
I really like that I am consistently losing when you both get points, and then the only times I get points are when you guys also get points.
Yeah, you only get points on the easy
I
questions.
am
it seems.
doomed, bro.
All right, let's do some lore questions. Give me Handsome Jack's legacy for 400.
What are the first words Jack says to the Vault Hunter in game?
Oh, okay. I can think of 2 answers for this.
Once Claptrap wakes you up and is like, "Oh, another dead Vault Hunter."
Okay.
After that, what is the first thing Jack says to you?
Yeah, I can't remember the full line, but he ends the line, his first line, with, "If you could do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin."
Okay, TX.
I'd like to make a statement that those are not the first words; those are the last words of the first
I
sentence.
agree with TX.
Yes.
I'm going to say,
Fuck you guys.
I'm going to say that he says, "Hey there, kiddos," and then proceeds with Cashew's mentioned line.
Okay. Gas mask.
Hey kiddo, Handsome Jack here, president of Hyperion.
Okay. I really think Gas is the only one who gets points on that one. He said it like word for word. Cashew, you said the last things, and you were
I
a
don't know why
little bit
TX
off.
had to
TX.
pluralize it.
Yeah.
I also said there. I said, "Hey there."
Oh, you said hey there. Ooh.
I knew it was something
Yikes.
like that. The TX luck will come in, lightning will strike, Cashew's house, rendering him paralyzed. Gas mask will be hit up.
What?
He's Australian. I mean, what? And I'll win by default.
He's literally beneath you.
Yes, yes. Community moments 800.
Okay. I will take 2 answers. What is the most downloaded Borderlands 2 mod?
My black weapon.
Okay, I got 2 answers. One's a bit stingy.
Oh, I've got 2 answers. And I know for a fact I'm not wrong. Spowerade. The 2 most downloaded mods would be Gibbs Save Editor, which is the most downloaded mod on Borderlands 2. Even console players download it and use it. I'm not even going to give my second one.
I'll say Gibbed.
Cashew.
I mean, I had 2.
Okay, let's
I
hear
had
your 2.
Gibbed. And I also
No,
had
only
Python
one,
and
only one.
Fingering.
Only
Only
one.
one? Fine. I'll also say Gibbed then.
Okay.
Go down with the ship.
Everyone's awarded 800 points.
Is Gibbs a creature?
Handsome Jack's Legacy 1000.
How many of these heart pictures can be found in BL2?
So I'm going to use my 1 skip here.
I know where 1 can be found.
I can think of 1.
All right, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
All right. Yeah, I got my answer.
I'm not answering.
Cashew,
I have no clue.
answer.
I'm not answering either.
TX, answer.
I'm not answering, but I'm gonna guess 3, but I'm not answering.
Okay.
But if I was gonna guess, I'd guess 3.
Okay.
But I'm
If I
skipping.
was gonna guess, I'd say 2.
All right, Gas.
I'll
I'm
say
not.
2 or 3.
TX, you should have guessed. It is 3. There is only 1 place in the game those heart pictures can be found, and there are 3.
Oh, there's just 3 in Grandma's house?
There's 3 separate of that same picture spread around 3 different rooms at Grandma's house.
Okay, I knew one was at Grandma's house, but I wasn't sure.
I didn't know all
Yeah, I
3
was
were.
I was not sure.
Man, and I said I was gonna guess on everyone too.
Rip.
You know what? From this point on, I'm not skipping. I'm actually not skipping.
Cashew.
All right. Okay, great. So TX, you're not skipping.
Nope. Never again.
Remember the red
Remember the red
text for
tag.
1000.
1000. Remember the red tag. 1000.
A shadow is a copy of self, only shadier.
Easy.
I know what this is. I know who drops it, I think. But I don't actually know what this weapon is. Oh, no. I remember the name. Okay, I'm locked in.
Bro says he knows who drops it.
Yes, I think.
Okay.
Oh, it's a mission reward? Oh no.
I just saw Gas. I just saw Gas's side eye once you said, "Oh, I guess you dropped some."
Yeah, don't get this wrong, dude. Please tell
Alright.
me you're sandbagging.
I'm locked in. I think I already said that,
Guys-
but I'm locked in.
It was a long day at work.
I said the Shadow of the Seraph's relic.
Me too.
Oh no, TX,
TX,
no, bro.
TX, what
Guys-
did you say? Great job, Gas.
What'd you-
It's the it's the laser discer from the pre-sequel dropped by Shadow Trap.
What?
Oh my
What?
god.
Does he drop the laser discer?
He does drop the laser disco.
The shadow.
Crazy.
So what's the red text on, guys? It's close. It's like almost the same red text. What's the red text on the laser
I'll look.
discer?
I'll look.
Because it's very close to that, actually.
If one word matches, I'll gift a sub to your channel.
It's like the same
I
red
know it.
text,
I know
literally.
it. It's literally one word, isn't it?
Shazbot.
It's Shazbot. Yeah.
Community moments 1000. Community moments 1000.
I'm just a
Oh,
chill,
easy. I'm
White
locked in.
Castle loving CEO who loves a good magic trick.
I said
This
so
would be
already.
Randy Pitchford. He loves a good magic trick. It's on his USB. Don't ask him what the trick is, though.
Alright, can't include that.
Randall Pitchford.
I also said Randoli Pitchford.
Alright, nice. Everyone gets a free.
1,000 item inquiries.
Alright. How many unique weapons were added in the Tina DLC? Weapons, guns.
Now, part of me is wondering if there's like a side quest that I've never completed.
Alright, I'm locked in. I think I got them all.
I can't think of any more, but I don't think I got them.
Oof.
I'm second guessing myself on every question now. And I've been wrong on like 75%. So
Hey, you were right about.
Oh
the
my God.
grandma's house.
Oh my god. 9 plus 1 maybe.
Okay, Cashew,
I said 9.
TX.
I said 9.
Alright, I think everyone should be looking good. Gas, why don't you go first since you have the extra one?
Yeah, so I got the Orc, Crit, Grog, Sword Explosion, Ogre, Omen, Florentine, Stinger, Seeker. I almost said Stalker. And then I wrote Gemstones down because it technically added, like, I could count them if you give me the time, but a bunch of gemstone weapons.
The Diamond Eisenheimer.
I said 9, so everything you said, and then I was not including gemstone weapons, so it seems like everyone got 1,000. Great work.
Did you almost forget the Seraphs too, TX?
No, those were straight like toward the beginning. I forgot the
Okay.
crit.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's I remember that the Bone Shredders dropped. I just guess forgot the mission reward for that. It's a crit. And I almost forgot the Sword Explosion.
Remember the red text for 400.
Huh? It shoots rockets?
I'm locked in.
Can I get that on the soundboard, please?
I am locked in.
I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Yeah, I'm locked in.
What's the
Did you
timer?
say
for
none of these
400?
were BL3?
None of these were BL3.
I don't know, maybe this one is BL3, guess.
You didn't specify tails.
Yeah, it could be the Desolator.
This is new tails.
Oh, so not the Desolator.
I
It's
feel-
it's between 1 or 2. Why am I?
Ooh, get it right, Gas, or else
I
I
should
might
answer
catch up.
first. I should
might
answer
catch up.
first.
Okay, I'll have you go first.
Between 2.
What's his timer at?
15 seconds now.
All right, I'm locked. I'm locked.
Okay.
Okay. You go first, little bro.
Is it the Carnage?
Okay.
From which game?
2.
He said he gave his answer. Cashew?
I said Carnage, BL2.
Carnage BL2. There's special
Dude,
text on
what's
the
the
Borderlands
Mongols
1
red
version.
text? You know what?
The Mongols red
I
text
was
is
like-
for the Horde, isn't it? For the Horde.
For the Horde. Yep. Okay.
Everyone gets it. Great work. That one was a tougher one, definitely.
Community moments 600.
What is the most viewed video made by a Borderlands YouTuber?
I could actually see this being a lot of things. I'd be very interested.
I think it's gonna be like a really early on one. It came out in 2013 or something.
I don't think I'm right, but I think I'm at least kind of close.
Yeah, you gotta go for it.
It's gonna be one that I'm like, oh, how'd I forget?
I think this one is gonna. I'm pretty interested to hear your guys' answers for this one.
I feel like we're all three gonna have different answers.
I think so.
My actual answer, I think, is going to be wrong. I think there's a chance that it's the Admiral Baru Handsome Collection Gauge Build Guide, or, and this is just my guess. Okay, this doesn't count in the answer. It might be his How to Speedrun Borderlands 2, or How Does He Play Borderlands 2. Those are my guesses.
I'm not answering.
Oh no!
Okay. I went with
do have a
Jolt
guess, though.
Dude's How Fast Can You Speedrun Borderlands 3? Because I know that the Dark Smoke video
That
he
one's
made
big.
did really well, but I remember that the BL3 one did better.
Cashew,
That is big.
you are correct. That is the one.
Oh my
that
god.
and listen,
Damn, how many
listen,
boys it?
listen to this. That is at 4.6 million views right now. And then
Okay.
if we're looking at Baru, his how to level from 1 to 72 in under 2 hours, that one is at 4.5 million. So good
Well,
job,
guys,
Cashew.
out of Baru's channel,
I
got
go into the
second
lead
place.
again.
Everything enemies 800.
Daily double.
Daily
Daily double. How many named psychos, so uniquely named psychos, in Borderlands 2 can drop a unique weapon? And by weapon, I mean gun weapon. So no, we're not talking about shields, we're not talking about grenades. Yeah.
Okay, guess. I will promise to do. I will wager more than you. That's what I will promise to do.
You'll wager more than me.
Yeah, I'll just wager more than you.
Should we all just go all in?
I'm going
Again?
all in.
No, last
I'm
time that
going all
happened. And then we all just doubled our scores and you guys were fucked.
Yeah, so do it again, bro.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna wager more than me and I'm already going all in, you might as well go all in.
Fuck, that's true. That's true.
All right. Can we have a long thinker on this?
Yeah, this is the daily double. Take your time, break it down.
I'm gonna be very disappointed if I get this wrong. Because I'm pretty sure I got them.
I'm gonna need more time, bro. So, Gas, you can go all in and make sure there's at least $1 extra.
And then
for
no,
Cashew.
and then if I get it wrong, then TX will absolutely be able to win.
Yes, so
This
that
is
is the
the
play.
only way. The only way.
I'm not gonna peer pressure you, Cashew. You can play however you want.
Look, man, I'm betting all my.
I'm going all in.
I'm going.
Mama ain't
all
raised
in.
no bitch. Mama ain't raised no
Ooh.
bitch.
And
Play
certainly
for
no
max
coward.
score. Certainly not.
Absolutely not.
I will do 22,000.
1. Go.
6.
7.
Let's hear Gas first.
I got Clayton, McNally, Wreath, not Gunring, fucking Rackman, Mad Dog, and Savage Lee. And then I put Plant Badasses don't count.
Okay. But let's
I
hear.
have the
And then
exact
there's
same answers
there's
as
also
Gas.
Tubby Psycho. There's also Tubby Psycho or
But we're
Tubby
not
Midget,
counting that. We're not
but
counting.
we're not counting that.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
I had
that
the
count.
exact same answers as Gas.
Okay, I had the exact same answer as Gas, but with one on the side, the Spiker. Because it's a Psycho.
Should have read the question, buddy. Unique weapon. What weapon does a Spyco drop? It drops 22,000 points from your account, bro.
Literally, I had all of them on the list,
Hey,
and I
Gas
was
Mask,
just sitting
Gas.
here for
five,
so
bro.
long, and then I added
Gas.
that last minute.
Hey, DX,
Ooh.
you're in second, I think.
Second place, maybe.
I can still get second by the end of this, I believe.
He can. He, in fact, can. And I already said, I wasn't going to skip any, so.
I feel like that's fair for this. All right.
Alright. Give me character clues for 800.
How many characters from BL2 can be found living on Sanctuary 3 after the main story has been completed?
Sanctuary 3 is in Borderlands 3, right?
Yes.
Oh, I know it's in
I
Borderlands.
appreciate you answering. I was like, maybe this is third playthrough Sanctuary. Okay, so not looking good for me.
Wait, so after the main story.
Yeah.
And only Borderlands
So
3
you've-
character.
There's an echo with a battle royale mode from Axton to Salvador. Does that count?
Oh, where does that character go, actually? after you complete the game. I don't know if this character ever shows up on the ship or not.
Alright, so I go first?
Yes.
Alright, I said 8. Zero, Tannis, Hammerlock, Marcus, Moxie, Ellie, Claptrap, and Crazy Earl.
Okay. Let's hear yours, TX.
So I said 6. I forgot about Crazy Burl. So I said Ellie, Tannis, Moxie, Marcus, and Claptrap. You'll mention after the fact whether or not Zero or Hammerlock are actually there. That's what I couldn't remember.
Okay. That's a good thought.
Next.
Guess?
I said 7 because I forgot Moxie. What?
Minus 800, bozo.
Do you want to know how messed up this is too? Because Gas is the one who got this right. Because I said how
The
many,
rich get richer.
and I will tell you the list of the characters. It is 7, and it is Earl, Tannis, Marcus, Claptrap, Moxie,
Gonna be the thing I said before.
Ellie, and Zero. Hammerlock is not there because Hammerlock has the whole wedding DLC and he's not living there. But Zero does in fact live in the
You better throw the
target
club
of
penguin-
opportunity
Wait.
room.
penguin up, bro.
What number did I say?
You said 6.
Dude, I
did
only
say
wrote
6.
5. That's a life hack, actually. My final answer was 6, so I was closer. I didn't write Earl or Zero. All right, community moments 400. No way I blow this.
What enemy was thought to drop the Shredifier
Easy.
in the early
Locked in.
days of Borderlands 2?
Locked in.
I'm locked.
Y'all boomers.
Yes, we are. If there was a category dedicated to this junk, and what day of the 2013 community event was an item patched, then I would have won.
Yeah, how are you? Dude, some of these are getting wrong. I'm like, TX, bro. But then
I
you're
know.
like, oh, I seen this on a forum once. You can't actually join a co-op player
You can't
if
join
you're in the Mines of
Dwarven Mines.
Avarice.
You can. And I don't even know
You
the name of the
can't
Mines
join
of
the Dwarven
Avarice. I just called it Dwarven Mines because that's what I thought it was called, dude. But I can tell you that you can't join there. I tell you that on the day that the Lady Fist was a guaranteed drop and was buffed, they buffed all other Hyperion pistols with it, if I'm not mistaken. And the day that it was one of the doll pistols dropped, it was probably when like the Hornet dropped, they buffed all doll pistols.
Are you talking about
Across the board.
$100,000 loot hunt?
Yeah, 2013 stuff.
Oh, they buffed something every week. It was part of the event.
I know, and well, every single day they had a drop, and they almost always buff the drop.
Yeah.
Basketball,
Yeah,
I think, got
that's not bad.
600% bonus. So, Bonehead 2.0,
Gas?
I think.
I'm wrong. I wrote King Mong.
Okay.
Oof.
Cashew.
Yeah, I was
You
just
said Bonehead, and I'm like, oh yeah.
It is
I knew it
Bonehead.
was late game.
It is Bonehead 2.0, and the reason for it is literally written in the Borderlands 2 guides, both of them.
Well, you guys are catching up. I got that wrong. So.
Mad Dog did, in fact, drop the baby maker. I don't know why they fixed that one.
Oh yeah, I
but
got it to
did.
happen when I was playing on an old mod patch too.
There was a
Are
few
you
others
rage baiting
like
me
that.
right now?
No,
this is real. He used to drop the baby maker.
Okay.
There's videos of it. The
Someone
video,
in
he
my
got it
chat
from
was
Mad Dog.
literally like, yeah, I got a bunch of baby makers from Mad Dog. I'm like, no, you didn't.
Yes, you're getting the same thing as me, where everyone on the Lord of the Rings short is like, no, you can do it in a car. I've literally done it. They patched that out in the first 2
Shout
months
out-
of the game being
shout
out.
out Josie
all
Wells,
these
bro.
boomers. Josie Wells.
I
shout
was
out.
cooking you up because I'm like, no, it does not drop the baby maker. I called you a rage baiter. I told you to stop trolling. I said you're lying.
It is
L
true.
on me.
I've kept my Xbox on for the last 14 years. I still have the grog nozzle drop from Gold Golem hotfix. And today, I will be waiting 25-minute intervals to keep a steady supply of legitimate grog nozzles in circulation. My power
I'm
goes
selling
out.
mine on eBay.
Why am I trying to do an LA Beast impersonation?
I was gonna say, are you LA Beast with this? That's literally what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, this is a weird time to make an LA Beast reference.
respect to another man that likes a challenge, bro.
You should start doing his challenges.
I do want to do the
Swap per
cheeseburger
day.
mile.
Bro, you can't
I
even
do
do
wanna
the
do
Dave's
the
triple
cheeseburger mile.
normal, bro.
I'm gonna do the double cheeseburger mile.
Come on, pick, Gas. You're stalling. Don't make
it's
cash
me.
yourself for more.
800 item inquiries.
800. Don't even care which. Just give me 800.
How many Borderlands 2 DLCs introduced a new Jacob's weapon?
This might be the easiest question on the board, Mr. Howard.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you with all the way down there on the leaderboard,
I'm
like
not
that
sure
2
if
points.
this one counts.
Oh, it counts.
It counts. It counts. If I get this wrong, though, I will actually. I might retire. I'll
I'm
go
gonna
to
have
therapy.
2 answers.
These are unique weapons with red text, right?
Are you gonna wait? Hold on. Are you gonna be like, well, I said a new Jacob's weapon. This one gave 2, and I'm gonna.
No.
Okay. Okay.
That was a great Spowerade impression, though.
3, 2, 1, go.
4.
6.
6.
Pirate DLC has the stink pot. That's Jacob's. Torg DLC has the Cobra. That's Jacob's. Hammerlock. Do I have to name one? The Rex. There you go. Giraffe DLC has the Amigo Sincero. Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack 1 gave us the Unforgiven. Ultimate Upgrade Pack 2 gave us both the Becca and Godfinger. Do you want to hear the bonus 2? If you have the Game of the Year edition or it's a pre-order bonus, you could get the Gearbox Sniper Rifle, which is Jacob's. The Tina DLC did introduce Jacob's weapons you cannot get outside of the Tina DLC in the form of gemstone weapons.
Okay, so I should have specified whether or not we just meant like the campaign DLCs, because my head was only there.
I did Scarlet Torg, Hammerlock, Fight for Sanctuary, UVHM Pack 1, and UVHM Pack 2.
Okay, good work. Good work.
Give me character clues for 600.
What NPCs do you talk to during the Bearer of Bad News? 1, go.
7.
7.
7. Alright, so I said Brick, Tannis, Marcus, Scooter, Moxie, and Dr. Zed. Those are the guys in the quest. And then also Mordecai gives you the quest.
Good work.
Oh, give me character clues for 200, please.
After choosing your character in BL1, who is the first character that talks to you?
Oh, actually, I could see it being a different one, but I'll go with this. This is kind of high risk though. Takes some time.
Yeah, it's one or the other. Oh well.
It's one or the
Yeah,
other.
it's Dr. Zed.
Since this is just one name, I'll ask TX first.
I am going to say it is Angel.
Also say an angel.
Yeah, I said Angel.
Great work. Good job, guys.
Okay. I almost
Angel or Marcus?
said Marcus.
800. Handsome Jack's legacy.
What two weapons can Handsome Jackie drop in BL3?
Locked in. I found this all the time.
Oh, I know this. Okay, I know one's the Handsome Jackhammer, and I want to say the other one's like the. It doesn't sound. It's not. It can't be called the Nimble Jack, right? That just sounds like a terrible name. But that's what my brain is saying. I'm just gonna say those two, bro.
Cashew.
I can hear. Are you guys laughing at me, bro?
I said the Handsome Jackhammer and the Nimble Jack.
TX.
I wrote Sniper and the Shotgun.
Okay.
Okay.
Gas and Cashew got it. You got it, Gas. You got it.
But are they a
Oh
sniper and
my
a shotgun?
God.
I'm not even getting
No,
points.
it's a shotgun
Is
and
it-
SMG.
Yeah, SMGs.
I was
I was
thinking
close.
Jackrabbit the whole time because you
Um,
jump shot with it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, that doesn't sound right either.
Be quick.
Yeah, Jack be nimble.
For-
Jack be quick.
For context, I didn't know until about 4 months ago that the Grave Ward does not drop the Hellwalker. So I used to farm him for it and thought I was really unlucky. And
That's
then
how
Gas
good
told
World
me,
Drops are, right?
and then Gas told me that that's not where you get it.
Okay, we'll do remember the red text for 200. Can
I got this.
finish that one.
Fun for the whole family.
Easy.
Easy.
Lock it in. All right.
Okay, TX, you got 10
TX, come on.
seconds. 9,
Yeah.
8, 7,
5,
6,
4,
3,
3,
1.
2.
5, 4,
Point,
one.
5.
1.
Okay, I don't know, guys, but I wrote an answer. Buster Cluck.
All right, now Gas and Cashew same time. 3, 2, 1, go.
2, 1.
Snowball.
Snowball.
Great work. The snowball.
It's fun, Jack. Fun for the whole family.
Everything enemies 200.
What is the first type of enemy you fight in each Borderlands game?
Mandatory.
So, the first possible to fight in each game.
Okay.
4 games total, right?
4 games total. Yeah, 4 answers.
In Borderlands 1, you fight the bandits after the gate opens.
I like it.
In Borderlands 2, technically a Monglet. Technically, like 4 Monglets.
Okay. Bowling Mong.
TPS. It's the Doll Soldiers,
Okay.
I think. And then Borderlands 3, it is the COV.
Okay.
After you open up that door.
Do you guys have the same thing? Cashew, do
I
you...
called the COV bandits.
Oh, I called
wrote
the COV
bandits and I changed
COV.
it. I changed it. I think Gas
Nope.
doesn't get that.
But also, if we're going,
Are
if we're
they
being
not
this petty,
bandits?
I didn't say Doll Soldiers. I said Lost Legion.
Yeah, Cashew's the only one who
So-
gets points.
Dang, Catches.
Let him climb his way back up, bro.
He wants his
Whatever.
200.
Oh, it is me. 600 everything enemies.
Which Borderlands game has the most different types of guardians?
Is there actual guardian enemies in the takedown?
In the Guardian takedown?
I've never done it, guys. Okay, so who goes first? Borderlands, the pre-sequel, especially considering there's multiple unique named ones. Why are you recording this, Gas?
I'm not. I'm
On
getting
your
ready
phone.
to flip my
Oh,
phone.
I thought you were like recording me like I'm that big of
I
an
should
idiot.
be because
okay?
this is embarrassing.
There's Ofa, there's Rafid or whatever, and then there's all the different types. So in total, I'm assuming you're counting the named ones too.
I said Borderlands 3.
I also said pre-sequel.
Dang. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Gas Mask gets the points for this one.
Yeah, it was close.
It was.
Handsome Jack's Legacy 200.
What color is
I like
Jack's
how we said all
left
the
eye?
easy ones.
50-50.
It's 50-50. You either get it or you don't. Okay, I'm locked in. Oh, oops.
Go.
Green.
Blue.
Green. Oh, he missed the 50-50.
TX loses the 200. It was green.
It's me. 400 item inquiries.
What items can solely the blacksmith drop in BL2?
I wrote the Neogenator and the Hellfire.
Cashew?
I wrote the Hellfire and the Neogenator.
All right.
And I wrote the Neogenator and the Hellfire.
Great work. Great work. Everyone gets the 400.
Notice how the Australian wrote it backwards?
Yeah. Upside down even.
Give me item inquiries for 200.
What 4 weapons appear in every Borderlands game? This should be a quick one.
See, this is easy because I've watched the Spowerade short series on this.
I watched the shorts.
I've watched the short, but I don't remember the short.
Fake fan.
I don't know the last one. So it is what it is.
Okay, so we got Hellfire, Mongol, Skullmasher, and Sledge's Shotgun.
Beautiful. TX, what was the one you were missing? If it was the Hellfire, bro.
Apparently I'm missing 2, so I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, 2.
He said the
We go next
volcano. This
question.
guy said the volcano.
I did say the volcano. Which game is the volcano not in?
Well, it's
Sequel?
BL3, but it's called the Krakatoa. Doesn't really count.
It's called the Magma and pre-sequel as well.
Everything enemies
Very
400.
good. Here, right to the left.
What is the one element spider ants cannot be in Borderlands 2?
That is, I'm going first. That is shock.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. Good
Shocking.
job, everyone. Good job,
Shocking.
Cashew. Good job, Gas. Good job, TX.
All right, guess what are you gonna choose here?
Character clues for 400.
In Borderlands, the pre-sequel,
Oh, we're losing.
how many
Why is this a
different
400? Why is
action
this a
skills
400?
can Claptrap have?
What's your favorite number?
13.
Now that's a nice number.
That's my least favorite number.
That's my favorite.
My favorite number is 1405.
Oh, I like that number too.
You said it was a nice number, and your favorite number is 13. But I fucking hate that number. So I'm gonna interpret that a nice number was a good solid number of 15 because I could only think of 12. So I'm gonna say 15.
Cashew.
I also said 15 if we're counting the co-op ones.
TX.
I could only imagine 12, but I added another one for good luck, so I went 13, and that was before you said it was a good number.
Ooh, okay.
Cashew said it.
Gasmask and Cashew are correct with 15. That is how many he can have.
And just like that, the second round of Borderlands Jeopardy has concluded. Gasmask has taken the win with a whopping 41,000. TX snuck up to second place with 9.8 thousand. And last but definitely not least is Cashew with 4.2 thousand. The daily double really did him dirty. All of the contenders were extremely knowledgeable on the Borderlands franchise and put up a very solid performance. I would say this Jeopardy was a success, and I'd love to hear any feedback in the comments. But before I end the video, here are 3 more bonus questions.
What is your favorite weapon in the franchise?
I'm very bad at picking favorites, so I just go with the ones that I'm thinking of right now. I really like the Laserdiscer in pre-sequel. It's the best for grenade build, but you can also fire it like a regular gun. As far as TDOs goes, it's probably the best one to ever do it. And every character in pre-sequel has a grenade build, besides maybe Aurelia if you want to kind of stretch that, but yeah, every character has a really good grenade build.
So I'm also really bad at picking favorites. I've got about 15 different favorites, and it's kind of per character. But I think I'm going to go with the Baby Maker. I love TDR SMGs specifically, and the Baby Maker hits. And it doesn't matter what character you are. I've seen people make Gauge OP10 Baby Maker work, like, pretty darn well. If it can fix Gauge, then I like it.
My favorite weapon in the Borderlands franchise is the Orc SMG. I just like the added layer of gameplay that it adds with, swapping between them. Almost gives me like a Doom type vibe, and then your power can just go crazy with it if you get enough stacks and you have the swap speed. It's really fun, and I think it's a really underused and underrated gun.
What feature would you most like to see added to BL4? You can take some time, and when you're ready, TX, you can lead this one.
Bro, I literally don't have anything. Everything that I wanted was in the gameplay reveal. So, add the Baby Maker, I guess.
Okay.
Baby.
Add the Orc! Add the Baby Maker!
You know what I'd like to see?
Orc! Add the
You know what I'd like to
Laserdisc.
see? I would like to see an enemy. It's a side mission. Enemy gets launched off the cliff, and your character says that they put the stinky on him. That's what I'd like to see.
Okay, I like it.
Oh, beautiful. My biggest task was getting rid of save quit farming, and it looks like they're doing it. So now, just tell me designated drops are a thing, and I'm happy.
Yeah. Question for you about that. Do you think, just the way that they've said it so far, we'll probably know more once the PAX East gets revealed, but do you think the way they said it, how we're going to use Moxie's like big encore machine, obviously an orgasm joke, oh, super funny, but do you think it's going to be like, do you think it's going to be like an actual area you go to and you can spawn in any boss you would like, or do you think there will be those machines in each boss arena and you'll use it to spawn in that boss?
I think it's going to be a thing where you just do it at where you originally fight the boss.
Okay.
I think so.
It looks like there's a lever to pull to go into the boss fight, and I'm going to just assume it's going to just be like, you want to fight him again? Yank. But I don't know. One thing I'm scared of, I really hope it doesn't cost like a currency or something, like iridium. I'm like, please no.
The biggest thing for me is always dedicated drops for these games. Just having every single one have a drop source at launch, so we're not just like stuck with the weird situation that BL3 was in, whereas like there's only a few. Also, I'm really big on pearls. I'm a really big person on pearls, and like I want a solid end game. And I want pearls to be incredibly rare as like the reward for sinking all your time into the end game. Like they should all be incredibly broken. They should all be incredibly good, and they should never get nerfed once because they are the end game reward.
For the final one now, Gas, you can lead this one. Out of all of the videos you've created, what do you think a viewer should go check out?
honestly, if you want the best taste of my content, go watch the chopper vid. Yeah, that's probably one of the most grueling things I've ever done, and I regret none of it.
Well, if you want to sit down for a full-length movie, I say go check out the Lilgasmask rematch. It is an hour and 45 minutes of high-quality content, but
Get
I
your
know that one's a little
breadsticks
hard to
ready.
get into. So if you don't watch that one, instead, I'd say check out the Headhunter one I did with Spowerade. It's a little underrated, and it's got Spowerade. So, or the new one that'll be coming out sometime within the next 5 months.
Yeah, I'd probably say my hide and seek video. I brought back Borderlands hide and seek. That was a lot of fun making that. And
That was peak.
I think I think genuinely that was probably just one of like the best videos I've made, just editing wise. It's either that or the Fishman speedrun race. That one's also very good.
Bye. Bye, Spowerade viewers. I hope you all enjoy your
Bye,
day
Spower
after this.
viewers.
Subscribe to Spowerade or I'm gonna show up under your bed.